I want to start by appreciating IRC under Kulea Watoto program for the great work that they're doing for the district. Actually, the impact is huge. One of them that I really appreciate is building the capacity of the technical staff on how to direct focus on early childhood development. This is something that most of the people who are in the committee did not know. But after several training, we got to know our roles as members of the IECD. And this has helped us a lot to improve on our level of performance, especially for the children. Under Kulea Watoto, we have been collaborating and cooperating very well with IRC, and the district has been involved in all the activities right from the inception up to this point that the project could be coming to a close. But the district has been involved right from selection of the sub-counties to benefit and supporting the organization with technical guidance and ideas on how to go about handling issues of children. When we talk about integrated early childhood development, this is a multi-sectoral approach on how to deal with the nurturing of the children. Because Kulea Watoto to me is also like, it's an Kiswahili word or a Luganda word, I'm not sure, but talks about the nurturing of the children right from conception to the age of 8. And this is the most critical period in a child's life. So I want to thank IRC for coming up with this project, because when you look at the children today, most of them have been neglected, and specifically in Kyegegwa district, we have a very high level of stunting. And this is, if you flash back, especially for the technical team, you'll realize that right from conception up to the age of 8, maybe the child was not nurtured well. So stunting is a big problem in Toro and also in Kyegegwa, simply because this early childhood development of the children within Kyegegwa was not handled very well. So I call upon all of us as stakeholders to join hands and strengthen on early childhood development, because it determines what a child will be in future. For example, if a child is stunted, stunting is a chronic malnutrition that cannot be reversed, and it has got a multiplier effect. So we need to join hands together and refocus and plan for early childhood development, so that if Kulea Watoto is not there tomorrow, the district can take up the responsibility and carry on with the mantle that IRC has been doing. One of them is livelihood, because under Kulea Watoto, if you want to support a child, you start by empowering the household. So IRC has been empowering the household through supporting them with some form of livelihood, or strengthening their level of livelihoods by giving them some money to start up on specific things. And the other thing that IRC has looked at is the issue of nutrition, promoting the backyard gardening that most households have embraced, especially within the catchment area where Kulea Watoto is operating. So as a district, we are committed to planning for early childhood development. And now that our district development plan is coming to a close in June 2025, we are already in the process of developing NDP 4. So we feel we should align the issue of early childhood development in our DDP 4, so that if our partners are not there tomorrow, we can take up from where they will have stopped. So we shall have indicators that are related to issues of early childhood development that we shall make sure we strengthen and fund And the other thing that we are committed to doing is involving all the sectors, because to handle issues of early childhood, it's multi-sectoral. We have education handling issues of education. We have Department of Health handling issues of health. Then we have the water sector handling issues of water sector, and then community handling issues of protection of children. And all these are key. If Kulea Watoto was to be extended as a stakeholder, I would feel, because currently Kulea Watoto is working within sub-counties that are near the settlement. One, I would feel the project would extend to other sub-counties that are not very close to the settlement, because when you look at these refugees, they are not only within the settlement, they are actually beyond the few sub-counties that are within the settlement. And then the other thing that I would wish Kulea Watoto to concentrate on, to reach out to the service points. And what are the service points? We have the health facilities where these mothers and fathers always go. And then we have several schools where these pupils go. Why do I bring out the service points? If only we could integrate the issue of early childhood development in our health education, it would reach out to several mothers and fathers that accompany these mothers, maybe for antenatal care or for health care within the health facilities. So this can be integrated. So if the project is extended, we should concentrate on the service points. And then how about one of the service points, which is education? We have these learners, and you know, when you tell a learner something, a child of about 3 years to 8 or even beyond, if you tell them something especially about early childhood development, that child will keep it for a very long time in the long-term memory. And when he or she grows up, she'll be in position to talk about it. She'll actually be like a change agent or an advocate. So I would think that we should concentrate on the service points and strengthen on issues of early childhood development. That way we would realize a greater impact, because right now we are only looking at few sub-counties and few service points. That is what I feel. And then maybe we could also strengthen the committees that we have. We are trying to strengthen the committee at the district, maybe those ones within the lower local governments, even within areas. For example, sub-counties that Kulea Watoto is not working in, we can have these committees in all sub-counties and then strengthen them, and that way it would lessen our work.